Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next, here is Anthony Santander. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. Waka's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Ready now is Luis Aviles. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now, Carlos Correa, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Margot's going back, and it's off the green monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Correa at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. We're back to Fenway after this.
She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby, she'll want it.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right,
Red
thanks,
Sox.
Heidi.
The catcher, Zach Gallen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien,
Second baseman,
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
The
batting,
best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Maxwell.
Stepping in next, Manuel Margot. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Waka gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Hey, the guy.
Pitch on the way.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6.
Ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and the Angels have drawn even. We are knotted at 3.
Jorge Soler.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jared Walsh. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Walsh is off of first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Max Stassi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to left. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Angels get just the 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 1-1. Flares this one over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now into the box, Anthony Santander. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Aaron Slegers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Boston strands a couple. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in will be Luis Aviles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aviles Jr.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Correa, left field and carrying well. Verdugo looks up. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, number 11 for him on the season, as they take the lead 4-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So next to hit is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fly ball right down the line in left. Verdugo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-3 Angels. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins.
Yeah, that, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Marcus Semien stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning. Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Score holds it. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 30, Vladimir Guerrero.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Next to dig in, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. Left center, base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Soler, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Angels held in check there, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Down by 1.
That's
I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Trout is there, 2 gone. Mike Mayers enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rendon has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. And now here is Justin Upton. It was a base hit last time up.
Number 10.
First pitch on its way to Upton, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Max Stassi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. This is flared out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Aviles Jr.
At the plate now is Luis Aviles. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving.
Alex Colomé takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing more in the Angel 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Two and 0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Throw on the first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Next up is Zach Collins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first two of this three-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Halos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Slegers wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 18th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people